Amal Clooney has developed a strong bond with Meghan Markle and is greatly fascinated or obsessed with her, according to exclusive information obtained by RadarOnline.com. Unlike her distant relationship with Angelina Jolie, who is Brad Pitt's wife, Amal and Markle have become fast friends. The notable contrast with Angelina clearly indicates that Amal's connection with Meghan is entirely her own choice. It's astonishing how juvenile and nonsensical that statement sounds. It's reminiscent of something a 12-year-old would say. Meghan is portraying herself as an overly eager and attention-seeking individual. Exactly my thoughts. It sounds like the musings of a child fixated on their fame if they were famous themselves. However, Amal's desire to befriend Meghan stems from the allure of royalty and fame. It's doubtful that Amal even comes across such tabloid reports, let alone reads them. It feels like reading a letter from an obsessive stalker, indulging in a fantasy life with you. Besides, Amal doesn't even rely on George's fame. This portrayal casts Amal in an unfavorable light. Meghan, despite her tone-deaf and erratic behavior, fails to comprehend this reality. A renowned human rights lawyer, married to a wealthy and famous actor, yearning to spend time with a D-list actress married to a less significant and wayward member of the British royal family? Highly improbable. I've always maintained that George Clooney managed to find the one woman on earth who surpasses him in every way and married up. Amal is the epitome of success, and George is well aware of it. Meghan should be grateful that they even acknowledge her existence. It's amusing how people referred to George as Mr. Amal Alamuddin after their marriage. I made a similar observation about William and Catherine. Catherine was the prize catch, not William. He understood it, but later succumbed to his own self-importance, jeopardizing their relationship. Fortunately, unlike his brother, he can admit when he's wrong, and she loved him enough to give him another chance. I suspect a similar dynamic exists between Amal and George. She doesn't tolerate his nonsense, and her intellect and lifestyle are remarkable. He's simply fortunate that she chose him. As for Amal's obsession with Meghan, it's puzzling yet intriguing. Amal's independence and self-assuredness make it hard to believe that she would be more interested in befriending Meghan than anyone else. Such an assertion is truly insulting. In the vast realm of Hollywood glitz and glamour, one would assume that the radiant Amal Clooney, already an accomplished international lawyer, had found her perfect match in the dashing George Clooney. It appears that not even the esteemed George could outshine the allure of another, as whispers of Amal's supposed obsession with none other than the controversial Meghan Markle have begun to circulate. A tale ensnared in elaborate tales and dramatic flair, Markle's penchant for embellishment seems to have cast its spell on the unsuspecting Amal. Some may argue that Amal's infatuation with someone as seemingly ordinary as Markle is an egregious disservice to her own elevated status. Yet, like a moth to a flame, Amal finds herself inexplicably drawn to the American Duchess, perhaps due to her own deep-seated yearning for an air of grandeur. However, one cannot deny the fragility of Markle's carefully crafted tales, which crumble under scrutiny like a soufflé deprived of its structural integrity. It is the fervent desperation and excessive exertion of effort that render her claims preposterous and paint her in a rather unfavorable light. According to an inside source divulging to RadarOnline.com, the renowned attorney harbors an unprecedented fascination with Prince Harry's beguiling wife. Amal is said to go to great lengths in order to connect with and immerse herself in Markle's world. From texting her to offering unsolicited parenting advice, she seeks a friendship that surpasses any other, fueled by a longing for the prestige and fame that accompany the royal connection. It is a quest veiled in secrecy, as Amal and Markle rendezvous clandestinely in London, escaping the prying eyes of the media. As the enigmatic bond between these two high-profile women deepens, the evidence of their connection continues to mount. The royal wedding, an affair of unparalleled grandeur that captivated the globe on May 19, 2018, saw Amal and her husband George rise to the forefront as the most celebrated celebrities in attendance. Their attire, meticulously chosen from fashion's elite, underscored their presence as luminaries in their own right. While Amal gracefully juggles the roles of an accomplished lawyer and a loving mother to her 2-year-old twins, Ella and Alexander, Markle embarked on her own journey into motherhood, giving birth to baby Archie on May 2, 2019. As the stars align, George himself proclaims his admiration for the charismatic Markle, labeling her a kind, intelligent, and remarkable young woman during an interview with Good Morning Britain. In his eyes, Prince Harry and his wife epitomize a loving couple, showered with George's unequivocal seal of approval. In this whirlwind of opulence, secrecy, and delicate alliances, Amal Clooney finds herself entwined in the mystifying web of fascination that is Meghan Markle. Did the couple repeatedly hint that they would spend Christmas with the Clooneys? They even used their private jet to achieve their freedom. The Clooneys were in the spotlight for a brief moment, but then everything stopped. I wonder if the Clooneys completely cut off contact or politely declined until the attention-seeking individual found someone else to exploit. That's when you can breathe a sigh of relief. Although Meghan and Harry denied any involvement in the book, details about their stay at the Clooneys' Lake Como home were leaked in Finding Freedom. It was later revealed that George and Amal had collaborated with Omid, most likely serving as the source of the information. We can only imagine that the Clooneys weren't pleased when the layout of their home became public. The Sussexes seem to have a habit of compromising other people's security. George and Amal warned their A-list friends in Hollywood to steer clear of the Sussexes if they didn't want their personal affairs broadcasted worldwide. Maybe Courtney Cox didn't receive the message in time, as a humorous note. At this point, other celebrities, especially those living nearby, are aware of their tendency to leak information and try to avoid them. However, the Sussexes are persistent, like cockroaches. The best approach is to simply stay away from them. But Meghan will always find ways to confront them. I genuinely believe she considers herself superior due to her royal title, but that's only in her own mind. She truly needs professional assistance. That restaurant can only accommodate 10 people per sitting, with seating times available at 5 p.m., 7 p.m., and 9 p.m. Everyone sits at the same bar, and the sushi is selected. I believe that WME orchestrated the entire event and likely arranged for Cameron Diaz and her husband to be present at the same sitting, possibly even covering their expenses. Who knows if Diaz was even informed that Harry and Meghan would be there? If not, she must be quite upset. Regarding Paltrow, her agent clearly stated that she was not present. In fact, on her Instagram account, Paltrow posted a sentimental message for her daughter that day since it was her birthday, mentioning that she would be cooking dinner for her in the evening. It's becoming increasingly evident that they are being exposed for the opportunists they truly are. And there you have it, another controversial topic tackled by our channel. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Thanks, and I see you guys next time.